A Yuri action anime seems like something that some people might actually enjoy. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime first impression video. If you guys don't know, the anime Winter 2021 season started just yesterday, or some people would say Sunday. I don't know. It started this week. Point is, a lot of first impressions are coming your way, and this is another one. I only have one other released, which is supposed to kid from the last. Dungeon Boonies moves to a starter town. Sorry, it's a long name, so I have to write it down next to me. But today is going to be on a Yuri anime. And like I said, it's an action Yuri anime. And I'll talk a little bit about why that kind of is weird, but at the same time works pretty good in this anime. Before anything, though, if you have not done so by now, subscribe to my channel. The next giveaway will be happening in 10 days, so make sure you subscribe. Give some love to this channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. Follow me on social media. All the links are down there below, so make sure you guys are checking those out. There's also a link to buy cheap anime and manga at Right Stuff. Right Stuff is a pretty good website, and they typically sponsor some of my stuff here, so make sure you check them out and use my link every time you shop from them. Okay, the anime today is Otherside Picnic. You can find this one on Funimation. It released yesterday. I actually watched most of it. I just didn't finish the episode in time to give my first impressions yesterday, but 3 animes released yesterday through Funimation. Geek Doll, or sorry, Geek Idol, Otherside Picnic, and then the one that I already released. I'm not going to say it again, it's a long name. But anyways, Otherside Picnic, like I said, genre-wise, it's going to be action, adventure. I'm going to throw in suspense, because there is some type of mystery going on, and then Yuri. For those who don't know what Yuri anime is, essentially is when a girl likes a girl. That's basically what it is. Typically, those animes are high school oriented, or kind of niche stage of life, or a girl finding out who she is, or stuff like that, right? It's very much focused on the Yuri aspect of the anime. This one, Yuri is really more of a side genre, where the action and the adventure is actually the main genre. So, in some way, I think some people will enjoy this one more than maybe just a regular Yuri. But in other ways, I can see why some people might say, well, I wanted a regular Yuri anime more focused on the drama and them, and So I can see both ways, right? Some people just don't like Yuri anime and manga, so this one might not be for you. I will say it's not in your face, Yuri. In fact, there's not really any affection between each other or them, but you kind of can tell that's the direction they're heading at. So, anyways, Otherside Picnic follows basically these 2 girls who end up in this other side world, essentially. And at the beginning of the anime, of the episode, we find this girl just floating in the water, and she's trying to save herself, and we're not really sure from what. And then we see it. It's this weird, distorted creature, and this other girl shows up, and after throwing a salt stone to it, it actually disappears. So, they defeat it, I guess you can say, and then the opening happens, and then we start the episode with them being in the real world, and essentially they're discussing how they ended up there. And uh, the second girl, the blonde girl, she essentially says, "Well, I've been there at least 10 times," and then the one's like, "Whoa, you've been there quite a bit. You must be an expert." And she's like, "Well, not really. I'm still trying to figure out all the things." And she's like, "Well, how did you know to throw a stone?" And the the black haired girl says, "Well, I read it in a book, right? I've read about this kind of stuff." And so they essentially both stumbled upon this world, but the blonde haired girl knows how to get there. And essentially, they come up with this idea that if they go with Emanation, they will be able to defeat these monsters and sell their remains, which is like this weird shiny box to people, and once they sell that, essentially they will become richer and richer because they know how to defeat them. This obviously backfires at the end of the episode, but they eventually figure it out. The reason they were able to defeat the first one so easily was because it was distracted. So they eventually figured that out, and they do get rid of the second one at the end of the episode. A few things. Whilst they're going into the other side, they go through this elevator, and it's kind of weird. Each floor they stop, it looks like they're going deeper into hell. That's just how it looks like from my perspective. And then they end up on top of this building, and it looks like a post-apocalyptic world. Everything is destroyed, and these creatures show up, and essentially they defeat it. And like I said, it kind of comes after them, because they stupidly enough thought that the first one they killed was by them being smart, not by some luck, which it was luck. But anyways, in a nutshell, it's a pretty decent anime. I'm not sure if I'm gonna watch this unless it's dubbed. I probably will watch it dubbed, but it's one of those animes that I know people will like. I probably will like it, but I wouldn't wait for it week by week. Let's just put it like that. I wouldn't anticipate it. So I'm going to put it a decent rating of 6 out of 10. I think it's what it deserves. And here are the reasons why. It's higher because, like I said, the Yuri aspect of it is not in your face. I like that. In fact, I don't like Yuri anime where it's just like them and their relationship. It's just, to me, it's overdone, and I don't know. It's just they try to do something special where a lot of that stuff has been done already. So when it's not in your face, it's more based on an action, post-apocalyptic, maybe some type of world. I like that. I like that there's some questions that I already came up with for myself for this anime, because there is a mystery side to it. Like, why is the elevator like that? Why is there all these other creatures that we don't know who they are? Why do they ignore them completely, right? Why are people showing up? They did find a dead person there, or a person that went insane. So who are these people? Why are they showing up there? How are people randomly showing up there? And then secondly, these cubes, these remainings of the creatures, are they actually just the remains of a dead creature, or is it the creature is it doing a self-defense mechanism where it goes into this compressed cube, and while they're selling them to people, eventually they're going to come out and kill people in the real world. Now, all those questions, I wish they could be answered, and with all those questions, I would probably watch the anime, but at the same time, there's just so many other out there this season that I think that are going to be better. So because of that reason, I'm not going to give it a higher rating than a 6. I don't think this one's going to be talked about much in the anime community. Obviously, it will have its own following, but not a big one. So, let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think about my first impressions. Crunchyroll has released quite a bit of continuing anime already. Black Clover's obviously continuing, but they've also released, I believe from what I saw, a second season of like 2 other animes that I haven't really seen. So I'm not going to give my first impressions on those. But go check out my other first impression video. Like I said, this next few weeks is going to be filled with first impression videos. So make sure you check all those out. If you want to catch more of these videos, make sure you subscribe, comment, like, and share to support the channel. We were live yesterday to announce the winners of the giveaway. I think one person hasn't claimed their items yet, so go claim your items. If you don't claim them in the next 2-3 days, we're just going to put it back into the giveaway, and they're going to be someone else's, right? So make sure you claim your items. Also, guys, and lastly, if you want to help out, the best way really is to just kind of, be active here. Someone asked me in the live video yesterday, well, I can't, if I had money, I would give you money. But, for a YouTuber like me, money sounds good, but at the same time, the best way for you guys to support is just comment, like, and share. So do that. Thank you. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.